Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Tuesday, December 17th, and we're at Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Cyclones getting ready to take on the Rams from Glenwood. Coming into tonight's contest, Glenwood has 4 games under their belt, and they are 4-0 in those outings. Meanwhile, the Cyclones have 2 games on the season when they have split 1 win and 1 loss. That's Mr. Bill Carney and the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band getting things ready to go before we meet tonight's starting lineups for both teams. Cyclones are coached by head coach Mitch Osborne, assisted by Chad Swanson, Dean Mosier, and Thomas Fink. Meanwhile, the Glenwood Rams are coached by head coach Kurt Schulte. For the Rams, number 0, Colin Steele. He's a 6'4 junior. Number 1, Cole Stout, a 6'1 senior forward. Number 3, Aiden Gibson, a 6'6 senior forward. Number 4, Jack Johnson, a 6-foot junior guard. And number 23, Drew Schroeder, a 6-foot senior guard. And now, getting ready to meet your Cyclones.
Assistant coaches Chad Swanson, Kevin Osborne, and Nick Christensen. Starting guard at 6'3", sophomore, number 21, Kobe.
Number 21, Kobe Clausen, a 6'3", sophomore forward. Number 33, Dallas McDowell, a 6'2 junior guard. Number 35, Gabe Arkfeld, a 6'2 junior forward.
At forward, a 6'2 senior, number 41, Ben Linen.
Number 41, Ben Linen, is a 6'2 senior forward.
And at forward, a 6'3 senior, number 45,
And number 45, Joseph Rice, a 6'3 senior forward.
Coverage of the 2024-2025 Cyclone season has been brought to you by a generous donation from the Harlan Pizza Ranch. Visit Pizza Ranch in Harlan and thank them for helping us bring you live coverage of Cyclone sports this year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Scenic Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
And now, getting ready for this Hawkeye 10 matchup between the Harlan Community Cyclones and the Rams of Glenwood. In this center circle will be number 45, Joseph Rice for Harlan Community, and number 3, Aiden Gibson for the Rams. The tip got Ben Linen saved that from going out of bounds, and Harlan Community will have the first possession. And there's going to be An illegal screen called on number 41, Ben Leinen. That's his personal, team's personal. Glenwood will have their first offensive possession. Glenwood wanting to try and get things real wide, and that's a bucket scored by Cole Stout. And then there's going to be a foul whistled on number 4, Jack Johnson, as he was reaching while the press was trying to get put on by the Rams. 2-0 Glenwood. Cyclones have their second offensive possession. Rice on the dribble drive kicks it to Arkfeld. He picks his dribble up and was stuck. Dowell out front gets it to Kobe Clausen, trying to establish some position down low with Rice. And that's going to be a three-point basket up by Leinen. Last touch by Glenwood, so it's Cyclone basketball. Leinen's going to dribble drive, attack, and score the basket. Ben Leinen gets the Cyclones on the scoreboard, and it's tied up 2 apiece. Again, Glenwood really wanting to keep things wide and take people off the dribble. Little errant pass there is ran down by Colin Steele. Cyclones doing a nice job on post defense. 3-point shot up, no good. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound and get things set up on their end of the court offensively. McDowell from the corner is good. Dallas McDowell scores the 3-point bucket, and the Cyclones lead 5-2. And there's going to be a foul on Kobe Clausen. Cyclones going to play defense there without reaching. Be Clausen's first personal foul, team's second. And there's going to be a steal and a foul. The foul is going to be whistled on number 23, Drew Schroeder. So a turnover and a foul there on Glenwood. The Cyclones lead 5-2 with just under 6 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Oh, and there's going to be a foul whistled on number 1, Cole Stout. He's trying to defend Joseph Rice. That's his first personal foul. Team's third. Shot by Leinen is up no good, but last touch by Glenwood, so the possession will stay with Harlan Community. Coming into the lineup now for the Cyclones, number 5, Colton Schneider. He replaces Gabe Arkfeld. Ball goes right down low to Rice. His turnaround jumper is good. Joseph Rice scores the bucket. 7-2. Harlan Community, and there's an attack at the basket by number 4, Jack Johnson. No good. The Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Kobe Clausen turns the ball over. And that's going to be Ben Leinen. He picks up foul number 2. Not a smart foul there, as that's his second personal foul. Should just let him go. So he picks up his second personal foul, and that's Coach Mitch Osborne's going to have to sub him out as number 4. Jack Johnson goes to the free throw line for 2 attempts. That first one is good. That is Bryce Van Bala who comes in for Ben Leinen. And that's right what Coach Osborne was saying to Ben Leinen there as he sat down, is why didn't you just let him go? He just picked up a second one. After the 2 made free throws, it's 7-4, Cyclones with the lead. Colton Schneider is going to put up a three. No good. Joseph Rice with the backside rebound. Up and no good. Tipped out of there. It's going to be Dallas McDowell, and that's an air ball. And Cyclones will turn it over to the Rams after that missed shot. Ball goes inside. And it's almost going to be a turnover. Turn-on jumpers up and good. That's number 3, Aiden Gibson, scoring the basket. And 7-6, Cyclones with a 1-point lead. McDowell's going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Glenwood. And now Glenwood getting the floor spread. Little turnaround jumper. Number 23, Drew Schroeder, scoring the bucket over Rice. And now Coach Schulte is not happy. It was foul getting called on his player as Colton Schneider was attacking the basket. It was number 3, Aiden Gibson, who blocked the shot, but the referee said he got body on him, so Colton Schneider is going to go to the free throw line for 2. That first one is up and good. Schneider with the free throw. He'll have a second one coming. 8-8 is the score. Schneider trying to give the Cyclones a 1-point lead and does. 9-8 after he goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Just under 4 minutes to play here in this first quarter. And Kobe Clausen comes up with the blocked shot for Harlan Community. Dallas McDowell on the dribble drive puts up a wild one, no good. And then there's going to be a foul on Bryce Van Bala. The first foul on Van Bala, 4th team foul. And Glenwood will inbounds and get things set up in their half-court offense here. And Dallas McDowell got dribbled right by, and the bucket is scored by number 4, Jack Johnson. 10-9. Some miscommunication there in that high post screen between Van Bala and McDowell. Here's a three-pointer by Schneider, no good. The last touch by Joseph Rice out of bounds will be Glenwood basketball. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in quarter number 1. And Glenwood with a 1-point lead, 10-9. And there's a bucket by number 4, Jack Johnson again. And Glenwood has a 3-point lead now, 12-9. Rice on the dribble drive, loses it, saves it to Clausen. Clausen fires a three from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Rice and good. Joseph Rice with the offensive rebound and putback. And the Cyclones within 1 at 12-11. Three-pointer up by Glenwood, no good. And it'll be last touched by the Rams. Arkfeld into the lineup for Schneider. 2:22 left to play in this opening quarter. Cyclones trail by 1, 12-11. Clausen puts up a three, and that's good. Kobe Clausen with a three-point basket. And the Cyclones now lead by 2, 14-12. Under 2 minutes to play. Three-point shot up by Glenwood, no good. They come away with the offensive rebound. New shot clock, and a three-pointer is up. That one's no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. McDowell across the timeline for Harlan Community. He's going to dribble penetrate. He loses the ball, but Kobe Clausen picks it up. His jumper is up and good. Kobe Clausen with the field goal, and the Cyclones up by 4, 16-12. And there's going to be a blocking foul on Van Bala. And that's the 5th team foul on the Cyclones. So it's going to send number 4, Jack Johnson, to the free throw line for 2. He's already gone there one trip where he was 2 for 2, and that free throw is up and good. Johnson with a second free throw coming, 1:21 left in quarter number 1. And that free throw is up and good. 4 for 4 from the free throw line is Johnson so far, and it's 16-14, Cyclones by 2. Clausen's going to put up a 3 from the corner, and Kobe Clausen knocks down a 3-pointer, and the Cyclones lead 19-14 as we get to a minute to play in quarter number 1. There's going to be a travel call on Glenwood, so it'll be Cyclone basketball with 50 seconds to play in quarter number 1. And there's going to be a turnover by the Cyclones, so now Glenwood has it. 3-point differential, 36 on the shot clock, or on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Didn't make any difference there as number 3, Aiden Gibson, pulls up and nails a 3-point basket to bring the Rams within 2 at 19-17. And now we have 15 seconds left to play in quarter number 1, and the Cyclones are going to hold it for a last shot of the quarter. McDowell with it out front, 7 seconds to play. He kicks it out to Schneider. Schneider on the dribble drive, puts the shot up, no good, but is fouled. Schneider's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Foul was on number 4, Jack Johnson. That's his second personal foul, and Schneider's going to go to the free throw line and nails the first one. Schneider's now 3 for 3 from the free throw line here in the contest. He'll have a second one coming. And that one is good as well. Schneider with 4 points, all from the free throw line. And it's going to be a last second heave, no good. And the Cyclones come away with a 21-17 first quarter lead. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Activities on HLTV, Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Out of the timeout, Cyclone fans, it's Harlan Community with the lead over Glenwood, 21-17. It'll be Glenwood with the first possession of quarter number 2. Cyclones doing a good job on some defense there, defending that high post, and it's Drew Schroeder with the field goal. 21-19, Glenwood within 2. Ball down low into Joseph Rice. They can't handle him down low. They got to see how many post touches they can get from him and play inside out. There's going to be a held ball. Possession arrow does favor the Cyclones. Ball goes into Dallas McDowell, and he doesn't convert on the inbounds play. Gibson with it across the timeline. Gibson with a pull-up jumper, and that's good. Gibson ties it up at 21 apiece. Little 4-point run started here by Glenwood. And that's Artfeld, and they're trying to feed Joseph Rice. They create a little more space in there for him and get a good passing angle and let him take his defender to the bucket, or if he gets double teamed, kick it back out. Ben Leinen into the contest with 2 fouls. Ben Leinen, he scores the bucket. And the Cyclones now lead 23-21. That's number 21, Landon McGoldrick that loses it. And then Dallas McDowell attacks the basket. He has it taken away from him. Closing in on 6 minutes to play. Cyclones lead by 1, 23-21. Little running jumper is up and good. That's number 25, Xavier Bowmaker. And things are tied up at 23 apiece. Leinen with it. He's wanting to dribble drive. He attacks the basket. He misses, but is fouled, and is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Leinen's first free throw is up, no good. We'll have a second one here. Second free throw for Leinen is up and good, 1 for 2. The Cyclones get a 1-point advantage, 24-23. An almost steal out front. And then down low, turnaround shot is blocked by Joseph Rice. Joseph Rice was on the end line. So Joseph Rice made contact with the ball as he was on the end line there. So that's why the ball gets turned over to Glenwood. And that's Gibson who dribbles right around Colton Schneider. And now Glenwood has a 1-point lead, 25-21. 24. That's 9 points for Gibson. Three-pointer up by Clausen is good. Kobe Clausen with the bucket. Cyclones regain the lead, 27-25 as we close in on 5 minutes to play. And now a steal by Joseph Rice. And they're going to call it off Glenwood. So it'll be Cyclones to inbounds. McDowell's going to put up a three, and his three-pointer is good. 30-25, Harlan Community. Glenwood, they pick up their dribble. It's going to be a three-point shot. That's off. And last touch by Glenwood, out of bounds. So it'll be Cyclone basketball. 4:39 to play in the half, and the Cyclones lead by 5, 30-25. McDowell with it across the timeline. Kobe Clausen's going to put up a three, and that's long, no good. Joseph Rice's turnaround jumper, no good. Now it's Glenwood in transition, and Dallas McDowell blocks the shot of number 21, Landon McGoldrick. 4:19 left to play in the half. Again, Cyclones leading 30-25. Glenwood gets the ball inbounded. And now a deep three-pointer's up and good. That's number 0, Colin Steele, with a three-point bucket. And it's 30-28 Cyclones. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Ball gets fed into Lynan. That's going to be an offensive foul. And he picks up his third foul. So after the offensive foul turnover, the ball goes to Glenwood. And a shot was blocked and then put back up by number 23, Drew Schroeder. He's got 6 points, and things are tied up 30 apiece with 3.5 to play in the half. There's Joseph Rice down low. Glenwood double teams him. Van Bala puts a three-pointer up, no good. All down low. Kicked out, three-pointer up, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul by Colton Snyder. That was Landon McGoldrick with the offensive rebound putback and then fouled by Schneider. So McGoldrick's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Free throws up, long, no good. And with closing in on 3 minutes to play, it's 32-30 now. A little 4-point run by Glenwood. So that was Dallas McDowell having his shot blocked out of bounds. So the Cyclones maintain possession. McDowell's going to put up a three from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Glenwood. Glenwood's got numbers and a layup by number 21, Landon McGoldrick, and it's 34-30. And there's a nice attack of the basket by Joseph Rice. Joseph Rice scores the bucket, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Rice with the free throw. Long, no good. Glenwood comes down with it. Glenwood leads 34-32. Deep three-point attempt is up, no good. That was Colin Steele with the field goal attempt. Now McDowell with it for the Cyclones. And Bala on the dribble drive. He puts up a wild one. No good. Last touch by Dallas McDowell. .210 left to play in the half. Cyclones trail by 2, 34-32. And there's a shot by Gibson. And he scores the bucket. 36-32. Glenwood by 4 as we go under 2 minutes to play in the half. And there's going to be a foul from behind. That's number 21, Landon McGoldrick. He picks up the personal. That's his second. Joseph Rice doing a nice job of establishing position down low. Ball goes inside to McDowell. He puts a shot up, no good. Joseph Rice getting the offensive rebound, and there's going to be a foul called on Glenwood's number 4, Jack Johnson. And that's his third personal foul. So he's going to come out. .134 left to play in the half. And the Cyclones lead 36-32. Dallas McDowell's going to put up a 3. That's no good. He runs down his own offensive rebound and then throws it away. Closing in on a minute to play. Minute 15. The Cyclones trail by 4, 36-32. And inside, that's number 23, Drew Schroeder scoring the bucket. Now it's 38-32, Glenwood. A little 10-2 run by Glenwood. And that's Bryce Van Bala attacking the basket, missing the layup, and Glenwood comes away with the defensive rebound. Shot attempt is up, no good. Now rebounded by Clausen. And the Cyclones are going to have it. It's going to be about a 5-second differential here between the shot clock and game clock. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. Dallas McDowell with it out front. 5-second closely guarded call is no longer in high school basketball. And that's Bryce Van Bala that puts up a three-pointer. That hits nothing, and Glenwood comes away with it. And at the buzzer, that is number 3, Aiden Gibson, that buries a deep three-pointer to close out the half. 41-32, Cyclones trail. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with second half action and play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans, as we get ready for second half action of play. Cyclones, after one quarter, led 21-17 over the Rams from Glenwood. And at halftime, they trail 41-32. Glenwood won on a 13-2 run in the closing 4 minutes of that second quarter. Cyclones led 30-28. And then that 13-2 run happened, and Glenwood now owns a 9-point lead, 41-32, as we get ready to start the second half. Cyclones have their starters out there on the floor that they began the game with, as does Glenwood. A couple players, Cyclones have number 41, Ben Linen. He's got 3 personal fouls. And number 4, Jack Johnson. He's got 3 personal fouls for the Rams. So we'll see what type of adjustments either team made. Ball goes right into Gibson. And his jumper inside is good. 43-32. Cyclones trail by 11. Ben Linen dribbles in and has the ball stolen from him, and it's Jack Johnson, and he scores the layup. 45-32. Cyclones trail by 13, and Coach Mitch Osborne right away wants to take a timeout and talk maybe a little bit both offense and defensive strategy of what's going on here early in the first couple possessions against the Ram with this 30-second timeout. Again, Cyclones got off to a good start there in quarter number 1, leading the Rams, who come into tonight's contest undefeated at 4-0. Cyclones led 21-17 after the first quarter. And then it was back and forth until the 4-minute mark, and that's when Glenwood went on a 13-2 run to take a 41-32 lead going into half. And since then, it's a 4-0 run that Glenwood has, scoring on both offensive possessions to now lead by 13, 45-32 over your Harlan Community Cyclones. Clausen has it. They're going to try and feed Joseph Rice down low. He gets it, gets double teamed, kicks it back out. Now Gabe Arkfeld with a little runner. His shot is no good, tipped around. And Joseph Rice doing a nice job of coming down with the offensive rebound. Now Kobe Clausen looks to attack. And his shot is good. Clausen with the bucket. 34 for the Cyclones, 45 for the Rams. Gibson with a pull-up jumper, no good. McDowell comes away with it for Harlan Community. And Rice loses it, collects it, and gets it back out to Leinen. Leinen on the dribble drive, attacks and gets the bucket. Cyclones now have cut it to 9, 45-36. Glenwood gets the floor spread. He's going to look to take the Cyclones off the dribble. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Under 6 minutes to play. Cyclones trail by 9. Dallas McDowell with the turnaround jumper, good. Cyclones battling back here as they've gone on a run themselves of 6-0, 6-0 run by your Cyclones, and Kurt Schulte's wanting to take a timeout to talk things over with his guys. So we're going to take a timeout and talk to you about those fine sponsors that make this live broadcast and rebroadcast later come to you, those being Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductic Wampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Mertu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, and a special thanks goes out to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment, including that brand-new scoreboard camera you see on your screen, which has the Cyclones battling right back into this Hawkeye 10 matchup, down 7 after trailing by 13 with a score of Glenwood 45, Harlan Community 38. Glenwood across the timeline with it. They're trying to get some dribble penetration and kickouts. Here's going to be a three-pointer up and good. That is number 1, Cole Stout nailing the three-pointer. 48-38, Cyclones trail by 10. Dallas McDowell dribbles down the lane, scores the bucket. And Harlan Community back within 8, 48-40. 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Shot is up, no good. The Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Pull-up jumper by McDowell. That hits nothing, but it's Joseph Rice come away with the offensive rebound, and he doesn't convert on the putback. And then it's number 23, Drew Schroeder. And he's got 10. Gets the lead back to 10 at 40-30. There's Kobe Clausen with an early shot. Cyclones might not want to get into a running game here too much with Glenwood. Might be a time to get patient with the possession, see if they can't feed Joseph Rice in there as often as possible and get him to the foul line. And inside, a shot is up, no good by Schroeder. Cyclones come away with the rebound. 4:20 left to play in the third quarter. Cyclones trail by 10, 50-40. There's the inside post touch kick out. Nice job by Rice. He's got to find a double team and kick it out to a shooter. Now Gabe Arkfeld goes up and good. Gabe Arkfeld with the bucket. 42-50. Cyclones within 8. When Rice gets double teamed down in there, got to kick it out to a shooter, spotting up for a 3. We'll see what adjustments make, and that looks like what's happening there is Colton Schneider is going to the score table for substitution. So we'll see if he can be that three-point threat that we're talking about when Rice gets the ball down in the post area. There's a steal out front. Gibson steps in front of Leinen. Leinen has to just back away as he's got 3 fouls. Didn't want to pick up a 4th one. And it's back to a 10-point lead, 52-42. Cyclones balance up the floor here, and there's that inside post touch that we're looking at. Joseph Rice attacks, and he has a shot blocked by Gibson. That's the double team that's got to get kicked right back out to the perimeter for a three-point shooter. Three-pointer up, that's going to be long, no good, but Glenwood comes away with the offensive rebound. Schroeder with it. He's going to get the ball up top and bounce up offensively. Down low. That's going to be a foul on Dallas McDowell on the floor. Schneider comes in for Gabe Arkfeld. We'll see kind of where he lines up offensively in terms of where Rice is. And there's going to be a holding call, and if that's on Lynan, that's going to be his. No, it's on Clausen. Clausen was grabbing the Glenwood cutter. Here's Gibson. Gibson on the floater, up no good. It's going to be a held ball. And the alternate possession arrow favors the Cyclones. And we got a net that needs to get down on this end. So Cyclones will re-inbound the ball. 2:35 left to play. 10-point lead for Glenwood, 52-32. Dallas McDowell brings it across the timeline. There's that down low, and there's going to be a travel. Turnover on the Cyclones. It's Schroeder bringing it across the timeline for the Rams. Some spacing issues kind of going on here for Glenwood. There's a deep three-pointer that's knocked down by Aiden Gibson. And he's got 21. Nice offensive rebound by Joseph Rice. And he is fouled and will go to the free throw line. With that three-pointer by Gibson, it's now a 13-point Glenwood lead, 42-55. Nice work there down low by Rice, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts as he was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one is up and good. 43-55. Glenwood with the lead. Second free throw by Joseph is up, no good. Gibson comes away with the rebound. Gibson turnaround jumper from 15 feet, no good. Lynan comes away with the rebound and then is fouled by Glenwood. Foul's going to be called on Schroeder. That's 2 on Schroeder and the second team foul of the quarter. .138 left to play in this third quarter. Cyclones trail by 12, 55-43, and Joseph Rice goes to town and had his shot blocked inside. Nice post-entry possession. There's a shot attempt by Schroeder that's no good. Joseph Rice loses it. He was going to put his head down and dribble to the basket. And there's going to be a foul by Dallas McDowell. Foul on McDowell. And Coach Osborne's going to want to take a timeout and talk things over. Schroeder from Glenwood at the free throw line, and he converts on the first free throw, 56-43. Second free throw is up and good, 57-43. Minute to play here in this third quarter, and that's now the largest lead that Glenwood has of 14 here tonight, and there's going to be a foul. Whistled on number 12, we'll see, I believe. Foul's on Bryce Keller. Lining with it, we're under a minute to play. Rice with it down low. Joseph Rice does a nice job of burying the bucket from the block. 57-45. Glenwood with it with about 5-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Gibson on the runner. Gibson scores the bucket. 59-45. Schneider with the three-point attempt, no good. We're down to 2, 1, and too late. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the score is Glenwood 59, Harlan Community 45. We're going to take a quick break and be back with fourth quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, channel 15.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keast Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years. Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones trail 59-45 to start quarter number 4. And there's going to be a travel whistled against Glenwood. Coach Kurt Schulte isn't real happy about that, as the off official from across the floor made the call. So the Cyclones will have their first possession, and McDowell attacks the basket. He misses the layup. And on the other end, it's Gibson, and he misses his layup. Now the Cyclones across half court. McDowell has it. He's going to fire up a 3. That's an air ball. Almost a minute played here in this fourth quarter. Both teams maybe going to dribble too fast than what they can handle. There's a nice defensive play by Leinen. And then it's number 21, Landon McGoldrick, that had his shot blocked. A little frustration foul there as he picks up his third personal foul. And it's the first team foul. Clausen puts up a 3, and Kobe Clausen nails the bucket. First points of the fourth quarter. And the Cyclones now down 11. And Coach Mitch Osborne wants to take a timeout, and we'll take one with him. We'll be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone activities on HLTV, Channel 15.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, Cyclones trail by 11, 59-48. 6:53 left in the contest. Glenwood with it here in the half court. Gibson, turnaround jumper, and he's left wide open, and he buries that. 61-48. Glenwood back by 13. Kobe Clausen on the dribble drive, and then things are getting a little ragtaggy here a little bit. Deep 3 by Gibson, up no good, rebounded by McDowell. And there's going to be a last touch by Glenwood. Cyclone basketball on the baseline. Clausen with it in the corner. Three-pointer, good. Kobe Clausen nails the 3. 61-51. Cyclones cut it to 10. Gibson puts a shot up from down low, no good. Rebounded by Leinen, and Gibson's going to be whistled for a foul. So the Cyclones have a chance to cut it to under 10 here with 5.5 to play in the contest. 61-51 is the score. Leinen with the turnaround jumper. Is no good, but is fouled. So Leinen's going to go to the free throw line. First free throw's up and good for Leinen. He'll have a second one coming. Lining goes 2 for 2. 53-61. Cyclones trail by 8. Pull-up jumper by Schroeder, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. See what the Harlan community can do on this possession here. They go down low to Linen. Linen, he's going to call for a travel. So after the turnover, it will be Glenwood basketball. .445 to play in the contest. Turn it on jumper, good. That's Colin Steele. Last touch by Glenwood. Cyclones with the possession here. 4:32 left to play. 10-point lead for Glenwood, 53-63. McDowell's going to put up a three. That's no good. Nice hustle there by Joseph Rice trying to run down the offensive rebound. And then there's a turnover in transition by Glenwood. Colby Clausen's going to let a three fire. No good. And there's going to be a foul on Joseph Rice. Be Joseph's first personal foul. And Coach Schulte is going to want to take a timeout as we get just under halfway through quarter number 4. 3:59 left to play here in the contest, and it's a 10-point Glenwood lead, 63-53. And we want to again thank those fine sponsors, those being Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Swampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Holly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. We also want to give a special thanks to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment, which includes the new scoreboard camera you see there on your screen, which shows with 3:59 left to play in this Hawkeye 10 matchup between your Harlan Community Cyclones and the Glenwood Rams. It's a 10-point ball game, 63-53. Glenwood with the lead. Cyclones have Linen, McDowell, Clausen, Rice, and Colton Schneider out there for a lineup. Schroeder, with the ball. They have to be a turnaround jumper, good at the buzzer. And that is Aiden Gibson with the bucket. And he's got 27 points on the night. 65-53. Ben Linen on the dribble drive, answers right back. 55-65. Cyclones trail by 10 with 3 minutes to play here. Cyclones got to get some stops. Glenwood just kind of milking some clock with each possession. Johnson dribble drives, gets his dribble penetration stopped. We're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Schroeder with it out front. Cyclones got to know where Gibson's at. Gibson's going to fire a three. There it is. And no good, but rebounded by number 1, Stout. And Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Kobe Clausen puts up a 3, no good, but it is fouled. So Clausen's going to go to the free throw line for 3 free throw attempts. So he was fouled in the act of shooting out on the 3-point arc. So 2:26 left to play in the contest. Cyclones trail by 10, 65-55. Clausen's going to have 3 free throws. First one's good. Clausen's second free throw is good. And at the score table is Bryce Van Bala. He comes in for Colton Schneider. I think they're going to do some offense for defense here. Bryce Van Bala comes in to play defense. Probably going to be guarding maybe number 3, Aiden Gibson. And then when they get the ball back, we'll see if Colton Schneider goes back in. 65-58. 7-point lead for Glenwood. And there's a shot on the baseline, good. It gets to be a 9-point Glenwood lead, 67-58. 2 minutes to play. And a long 3-pointer by Kobe Clausen is no good. Glenwood with the possession, and Coach Kurt Schulte is hollering, pull the ball out. We don't need to attack. Cyclones are going to have to play defense or foul here. And there's the foul. Only 2 team fouls on the Cyclones this quarter, so they're going to have to foul 3 more times to get Glenwood to the free throw line. So 1:42, it's a 3-possession game. And there's the offense for defense. Colton Schneider comes back in. Bryce Van Bala sits back down. New shot clock for Glenwood. Glenwood just pulls the ball back out. Cyclones got to go. You got to get a steal or foul, because Cyclones are going to still have to foul 2 more times to get Glenwood to the free throw line. 1:31 left to play, and it'll be Glenwood to inbound. Ball gets inbound into Cole Stout. He gives it to Schroeder. Cyclone's got a foul. If you're not going to get a steal now, we got a foul. Closing in on a minute to play, and it's still a 3-possession game. And there's a turnover, though, but the Cyclones can't maintain possession there. 1:10 left to play in the contest. And that's where Coach Osborne is kind of hollering at him. We've got a foul, we got a foul, we got a foul. So they'll try and get a quick steal here, and if not, they're going to have to foul. The ball gets inbounded down to Gibson. He scores the bucket and is fouled by Van Bala. So it's going to be a 3-point play attempt. (69-58). And the free throw is up and good by Gibson, and he's got 30 on the night. Dallas McDowell puts a shot up and good. So it's going to get it to a 10-point game, 60-70, with 59 seconds to play. Coach Osborne takes a timeout. This has been a great Hawkeye 10 matchup here between these two teams. Cyclones in quarter number 1 had a 21-17 lead after the first quarter. In the second quarter was a back and forth game. until the 4-minute mark, and that's when Glenwood went on a 13-2 run to close out the half and take a 9-point lead, 41-32. And then in the third quarter, it was pretty much a stalemate there, where it ended with an 11-point Glenwood lead at 59-48. And from that point to now, it is a 10-point Glenwood lead, 70-60, as we have just under a minute to play in the contest. So out of the timeout, again, Glenwood 10-point lead, and they will inbounds the ball in the backcourt. Cyclones are going to have to try for a steal right away, and then if nothing else, get a foul. And there's going to be a timeout called by Coach Schulte as there's almost a 5-second call called against the inbounder. So again, Coach Schulte calls the timeout. So the inbounder will still have an opportunity to run the baseline as it comes after a made field goal. Again, Cyclones will look to put some heavy pressure on the inbound, try and get a trap and a steal. If that can't get accomplished, then they'll have to look to foul. There's going to be a travel call, so it'll be a turnover. Coach Schulte is not happy about that, so it'll be Cyclone basketball with 57 seconds to play. Trail by 10. The ball gets inbounded, and Ben Linen, nice job on the back screen. Ben Linen scores the bucket. It's an 8-point game, 70-62. And then there's going to be a foul on the Cyclones. It'll be Joseph Rice being whistled for the foul. That's only going to be his second, I believe. Third. He's going to send number 4, Jack Johnson, to the free throw line. He's got 12 on the night. There's 13. 71-62. Johnson with a second free throw attempt, and that one is no good. Rebounded by Rice. 9-point Glenwood lead. McDowell dribble drives, kicked it to Clausen. Clausen's going to pull up jumper, no good. Air ball. The ball down low. Glenwood just pulls the ball out, waits to get fouled, and there is the foul. It will send Gibson to the free throw line. He's got 30 on the night. Fouls on number 41, Ben Linen. That's his fourth. Gibson with his first free throw short, no good. Second free throw for Gibson is up and good. 10-point game, 72-62. Dallas McDowell pulls up, three-pointer up and good. And Coach Mitch Osborne takes a timeout, as that gets it to a 7-point game, 72-65. And that's the last timeout for the Cyclones. So each team is going to talk over how to attack the closing 29 seconds or so that's going to be left on the clock after this timeout. It's a 7-point Cyclone deficit. So Glenwood will come out of the timeout with the lead and the ball to inbound on the baseline in the backcourt. Cyclones out of timeout, so they're going to have to look to get a steal or foul right away. Seconds are precious here as there's 20 seconds left in the half. Ball gets inbounded, and then there's a foul. And Gibson's going to go to the free throw line. Gibson with 31 on the night. There's point 32. And 33 for Gibson to lead all scorers. It's back to a 9-point Glenwood lead. Glenwood lead 74-65. Put back by Glenwood. 74-67, 7-point Glenwood lead. And that's going to bring us to the conclusion of this game. 74 for Glenwood, 67 for Harlan Community. It will drop the Cyclones to 1-2 on the season. Glenwood will improve to 5-0 on the season. This is a good Hawkeye 10 matchup here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones will have one more contest here before the Christmas break, and it'll be a full slate when we return. It's been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.